even better. I mean, girl cute, big oppa George. Yeah, it's like, oh, it was amazing. Also, of course, very muscular. That was pretty fun too. Mary, of course, went for a genderbender too. But yeah, Keith, of course, had the best dream of everyone being genderbender, but it absolutely made no sense. Like, why would he want to make his enemies also genderbender? Like why? Anyway, last episode, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Opening here right away. But yeah, but I keep saying that. Like, why would he make his enemies also turn into women? Or actually more like, okay, so Keith's dream is to be a woman. Okay, fine. But why does he want Katarina to be a man? It's like, wouldn't he still be in love with, her sister then, right? Yeah, her sister. Why doesn't he want to have a brother then? Like, that's, I don't know. And saying his ultimate dream is to, again, right, to be married to male Katarina as a woman. Why does he want to make Princess Georgie and so on? Yeah, like an Alan, Princess Alan, Landia. Like, how's that help him? That's weird. I mean, Mary's dream was more straightforward, right? Mary's dream was like, I would be a rich man, I would be a prince, and I would smash Katarina. Yeah, her dream to be a man, which is more gender-bent dream, was more straightforward. Definitely. And then I have to say, I do definitely love that Katarina, of course, got free from the dream, because her dream was to basically just have her own life. Yeah, Katarina's dream was to basically eat cookies and read books, so it was the same thing as always, right? Her dream was like, oh, my dream is to have my life. And she's like, wait a minute, my life is not like this. Where's my angry mom? Where's my Anne? It's like, oh, it's weird. It's too easy, this life. But here we go. She was like dreaming of... a Nicole episode, I guess. Yeah, his father here, right? That's like his brother? Yeah, he's gonna get married, right? That was his father, though. That was super young. Yeah, I was like, what? Of course his father is Bishonen too. Of course he is. Yeah. His father is very beautiful too, of course. I don't think if you want. I forgot how hot you all are. I forgot how attractive. Oh, Raphael-chan. They're gonna have some friendship now? The side work? Okay. Doesn't really feel that they have a friendship, but okay. That's true. It's interesting. Are they gonna give Nicole his princess now then? Because I mean, everyone else is basically engaged, right? I mean, yes, everyone wants to smash. Of course, as we know, everyone wants to smash Katarina. They all want to be her, right? They want to be with her, but that's true. I mean, obviously, Alan, Mary, well, Maria, but Maria is like the commoner poor girl. Yeah, she doesn't tell them, but she's the peasant. So, but yeah, that's true. Interesting. I think it would be interesting if Nicole or anyone would actually drop the Katarina love, right? It probably won't happen, but I mean, it would be interesting if he gets a fiance here and he actually likes more Katarina and actually leaves the harem, right? Because no one so far that has met Katarina has been able to leave her gravity, right? If you meet Katarina, you get stuck into her absolute harem pull in, right? You get nested into her amazing power of seduction. No one has escaped her gravity pull yet. So it could be interesting if he actually meets someone he likes. Because now he's all like... he's like, I'm in love with Katarina, of course. Yeah, deeper I fall in love, right? But she has the stupid prince. And he's like, my friend. God damn it, unfair. He wanna kiss her, of course, too, but... The thing is that... Nicole might give up just because he's like a pragmatic guy. He might give. Interesting. See, he might just give up on Katarina. Even if he doesn't fall in love with another girl, he might be like, screw it, I'm just gonna pick another woman. Interesting. Very interesting, because he's a smart, pragmatic character. He's gonna... Well, it's probably gonna be this woman Frey now. Well, I see this woman before. She's an opening. This woman Frey, she's an opening. It's gonna be Nicole's princess, right? Yeah, here we go. It's gonna be Nicole's date, right? Ginger's her name, okay. Frey and Ginger. She hates Katarina, I guess. Ah, so she doesn't like Katarina for some reason. It's fine, yeah. So okay, Ginger doesn't like Katarina. She's so kind. Clearly, Ginger hates her. Yeah, you so unfriendly, Ginger. She's just Sundra. She's just Sundra. She's also clearly loving Katarina Sundra. Soon enough, they will all be in love with Katarina. Soon enough. But so far, I think that Ginger is trying to... And no, Katarina is... Naruhodo! You're so great, Ginger! She's trying to be nice to her. Stop trying to be nice to me, this woman. Try to seduce me over at you. Oh, I love it. Ginger she's trying to fight the seductive powers. Cookies? We brought snacks? Oh my god, snacks! Yeah, and of course she's like, what a spoiled brat she's, yeah. Stupid princess character. Yeah, she's popular because everyone's nice to her. But she's a lazy, incompetent fool. Oh, she's gonna see her in the... Yeah, she's gonna see in her Stardew Valley parts. Hehehe, I'm out farming my tomatoes! Oh, so she's in here also in love with her? Come on, she's in here is like totally sundering it. She remembers the time Katarina gave her a tomato and she's in love with her, come on. It's just a dumb weirdo. It's so called a hentai. Yeah. Nothing good with her. She's a weirdo. Ah, she's so in love with her. Yeah, she's so in love with her. She should be Sundra. So she's jealous. Jealous of Sundra. Yeah, I should get him. She's like, you want the cookies in here? Stop trying to seduce me. Exactly. She's just playing hard to get, man. She's trying to not fall into the seductive attacks. Why is she so nice to me for? I can't handle this. Poor you. She's just trying her best to not fall in love. Yeah. Stop smiling at me. Okay, so Ginger is clearly Sundra. Okay, here we go. Nicole, of course, a very pretty boy. But certainly Frey. Or Freya, maybe. Yeah, Frey. Oh, it's gonna be like speed dating? Oh, okay, so Nicole or speed dating. Here we go. Some introvert. Maybe she's afraid he's so pretty. He's so attractive, right? So no girl to talk to him. Only Katarina is brave enough to talk to him. Yeah. Exactly. Katarina, everything is fun. So you talk to her, she blabs about everything. She's so shiny and happy. He's gonna keep sitting here comparing everyone to Katarina, right? His dates are gonna be horrible, but he's gonna compare every woman to Katarina and be like, she's not good enough for me, I need Katarina. Oh, she's so thirsty. She's so thirsty. Yeah, she's so thirsty. Her horniness can handle it. He's so pretty. Here we go. And nose bleeding. Yeah, she's so thirsty. All the things are too horny. They have no chance. No, I just touched her and she had some, she was like, she went into heaven there, yeah, whatever. I'm a blonde woman. Oh, she talks too much. She's too into it. Well, at least she's not afraid of him, I guess, like the first woman. See, I knew it. He keeps comparing it to Katarina. Oh, she would talk about food, and she would be like fat food and food and food. Think about it. What does he like her for? She only talks about food, man. This woman is more like an ordinary woman. Not at all like Katarina, yeah. So he... Yes, he only wants to, like, pick up a lady that's similar to Katarina. And she's always so radiant, yeah. He has a very clear comparison here that he wants to pick up. Katarina knockoff. But at least she was like a general. That woman at least could talk to him. Yeah, she was like, "Hey, you're a pretty boy," and she wasn't like weird. If anything, he was the weirdo in that situation. Yeah, he was the one's like, "Oh, whatever, boring woman. I'm talking to you." Like, he was the rude one. Yeah, and this is my fault. This time I'm gonna be proper. Here we go. Now it really is speed dating. He's just gonna go over all these females here and getting bored. Yeah, working through the pile of matchmaking. They're all... No one can compare to the greatest best girl ever. Of course they can't. They haven't told her yet, I guess, what they're doing. He's dating all these women. Man, this guy is dating like 50 women there in one day there. Yeah, it's been... What's this then? Some fairy books? Betrayal and robbery. See, sounds like nice books. Oh yeah, I saw like Stolen Love. I guess she's trying to make him to steal Katarina, right? Yeah, she's like, steal her. Steal Katarina. Nisama, steal her. Yeah, she's definitely trying to make him take Katarina by force, right? Yeah. Take her. Exactly. Kidnaps the girlfriend. Yeah, he wants... She's clearly trying to provoke him to kidnap Katarina. Clearly. Oh. Here we go, Frey. She's gonna be the one. Obviously, this is the one. She was mentioned earlier with Ginger. This is clearly the woman to win. She's gonna be the winner, obviously, Frey. Oh, she's like, I don't even like you. Ooh, interesting. Her play is a weird one. She's like, I don't even want you, boy. She's my parents are rich, yeah. Yeah. Arara, she's playing the whole, you know, I'm only here because of my parents. Do you want to talk about that? Okay, so, I mean, obviously Frey's gonna win. Like, yeah. We saw her before it started, right? She's gonna be the best of the worst list. Maybe she can be Katarina, but she's probably gonna be his fiance, right? Yeah, look at this. They're having an actual conversation now. She's gonna fall in love with him right there. She's like, I'm not here because I want you. Oh yeah, it's like a romantic walk. So she's clearly gonna fall for Nicole, right? She's like, oh, I'm not here to date you, but I guess I can date you. So, but it's a very beautiful garden here, though. You know, she knows Katarina. She's probably like, oh, you mean Katarina? She's probably like, oh, I know who you're talking about. Clearly Katarina. Everyone knows that. Yeah, she's like, oh, I see. Yeah, he definitely loves her. Have you seen that? She's an idiot. Oh my God. I like if you told her that. Oh, she doesn't know, but like, I love she told her that. Oh, she's a complete moron. She never knows. She will never know. Yeah, I can't steal her away like my sister wants. It's a very beautiful garden there. This garden is crazy beautiful. Them rich people. Yeah, with all that ecchi power you got, she's like, your ecchi power is amazing. You can easily take any woman. He's the prettiest boy around, right? Yeah, of course her senpais are like, oh, he's so hot. Oh, Nicole-sama. Of course he did it. He didn't bother reading animals' profiles. But look at this garden they have. This episode, his freaking president garden. Oh, look at this. He's gigantic too. He doesn't end. How many flowers does his family own? Look at it. Is it? This garden is crazy. Yeah, of course she knows Katarina. He's like, oh, I'm screwed. I can't talk about Katarina now. But seriously, this garden, this episode has turned into the most beautiful episode so far in this anime. This episode turned into the most beautiful landscape episode so far. His garden is insane. And this seems to be like a country. It keeps walking forever. And it never ends. This anime has never been as beautiful before. Of course she's trying to get him laid, right? She's trying to wing sister him, come on! She probably forgets Katarina by now. She's like, oh, she's an idiot? Oh, I know who this is. Yeah, look at this garden. There's a fountain. It just never ends. I keep saying it, but it's like... It's an endless garden. Rich people, man. Rich people. That's 1% people. But I mean, obviously Frey is gonna win, and she's probably gonna she's probably gonna marry him then there. You see, she doesn't want to get married, so she's gonna end up getting married. She's the one like, I don't wanna marry you. I wanna be my own independent, strong woman, right? He's gonna be, that reminds me of Katarina. He's clearly gonna. I mean, if anyone is similar to her, it's her anyway. Frey is the first woman here to tell him that, you know, she doesn't want his money, right? She wants to... Probably Katarina now. Or maybe Lana, maybe the princess or the woman. Could it be her or could it be Katarina? One of those two, clearly. She's like, I know this a princess working at the ministry, which I'm very impressed by. It's like, could it be Katarina? Or maybe, yeah, maybe the other princess. Yeah, one of those two, right? One of the two fiancés to the princess, prince. But she is by far the most closest to Katarina he's met in his 50 days. So she should win, right? Yeah, even if she's like, well, I mean, if you love her, don't pick me then, but... See, she clearly knows. Have you met that Mary? She's never giving up. Yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah, she seems to know everything. She's an intelligent woman. Does she know Miss Katarina? It seems so very much. If she's figured out talking about Mary and Alan, she clearly knows. She clearly knows. But she's obviously a winner. But this episode though is the most beautiful episode ever done. Well, what is this? Like, what is this? Like the graphics, like a movie now? Like, I'm just like, they're clearly building up the Frey is beautiful. And it's the most beautiful scene ever done in anime. What? He's clearly gonna fall in love with her now. She's gonna win, right? She's gonna win Nicole, right? Come on. He's standing here, it's like, I don't know, summer storm of flowers. Like they have like, this episode was crazy beautiful for some reason. I mean, this anime never done this at all. Not even close to it, and remotely close. And yeah, she's clearly a winner compared to everyone else. Even though she's pushing him away from her, but... I mean, yeah, look at this. What is this, man? Movie quad suddenly. Yeah, goosebump scene, but it feels like she wins, right? Of course, she's like, I don't want to get married right now. Yeah. She's like, it's clearly Lady Katarina you want. It's like, oh, come on. So you knew it was her. But yeah, I figured it out. So Frey is clearly very intelligent. Well, arguably it's kind of obvious that everyone's loving Katarina. But still, she's clearly one of the more perceptive characters in this anime. Figuring out that not only he's in love with Katarina, but also Mary and Alan and so on. Oh, she's gonna... pour it a Ginger. Katarina's next love interest. He's gonna defend her. Here we go. This is gonna save Ginger from being bullied. So he's gonna fall in love with her too now. Here we go. Katarina-sama picking up another horror member. No, she's kinda cute. Here we go. Yeah, Katarina seducing another woman. Yeah, she's so nice, kind-hearted. I want her. Oh, I'm in love with her. Yeah, and she's so kawaii! She's so kawaii! Säkert, she's so sundere! Katarina's like, what a goddamn sundere, she's just kawaii! Frey! I want to love Katarina or anything! Oh my god! See, Frey always knows! Frey is like, aha, I see! You're also in love with Katarina! God damn it! Every goddamn episode! Katarina picks up a new love interest. Every goddamn episode, she picks up a new woman that loves her. Yeah, and Frey knows, clearly. She's like, oh, you're in love with Katarina too? I knew it, yeah. God damn it, man. God damn it. Yeah, so Katarina now has at least one more love interest. Maybe Frey's loving her too. Ginger clearly loves her. Yeah, she's all blushing here. Ginger is definitely loving her. But also maybe Frey. Because that's Katarina, man. Just a seductive magnet to pull in any female character, or any male character, or any gender-bender character, I guess, into her body, right? It doesn't matter her gender either. Yeah, it's just her ability is to make everyone fall in love with her is just insane. Yeah, and she keeps trying to make her steal Katarina. Of course, their parents have a true love, right? Ooh, he took... Wait, their mom is also some kind of... He stole mom from someone? He broke someone's marriage? Yeah, bride napping. I'm going to say bride napping. Interesting. If you become the prime minister, you get the wife. Yeah, okay. So he became the prime minister to marry. That's how he became the president of the country, because he wanted to smash. The greatest motivation ever. He really wanted to smash, yeah. Okay, no wonder she's like, we gotta steal Katarina, right? That's our family tradition. You break people's marriages, take the woman, yeah, okay. That's what the people do in our family, the Ashcrofts. Yeah, it's like our thing. He's reading those bribery and theft and kidnapping and dramas. Yeah. Man. I kinda honestly would have liked if he had picked, Frey, right? Honestly, I mean... Yeah. I have no problem saying it. I think I would prefer it if he actually would have fallen in love with Frey, because it would be interesting seeing someone actually leaving. But yeah, like, it would be interesting seeing that. Let's see if there are any credits, maybe? Here we go. The curse lady in the ending. Here we go, a new girl. This is the curse character, of course, you see in the opening, right? Yeah, the witch character. Yeah, okay. Dark magician. One evil smile there. Yeah, interesting. So, I mean, this clearly an evil-looking witch right in the opening. It's a very clearly looking evil witch in the opening. And that has to be her in the ending there, in the last scene. Where is she in the... Where is she in the ending? Opening here. She pops up after the princess, right? I think. Let's see here. Before you see the teddy bear and so on, or during the... Here we go. Yeah. I mean, it has to be her in the ending, right? I mean, certain this is the woman you saw in the after ending credits, like a black-haired woman with an evil smile. Come on, she's a kind of witch in a basement. It has to be her. But anyway, the episode was like crazy beautiful. Like, I mean, really, I've never seen anime be this crazy beautiful before. Like, it was like a movie thing. Yeah, they never made this quality before. It almost felt kind of strange because, I mean, it was very beautiful, but we have so many episodes of Katarina, right, going on dates or whatever, and they never done a beautiful Katarina date. I'm almost like, what? Like, where's all this high quality animation where Katarina is seducing people? He's following this new woman, Frey. So the opening of a Ginger, and then she has the... Like, this was crazy how well they animated this scene. Like movie quality love stories hardly. It really felt strange to me that how well animated this episode was. Not because it's bad, but it's been like, why don't they have this quality every episode? And also, this felt like a supportive character. Like he's a love story. He's a very beautiful like love scene for a woman that we just introduced. Like we haven't even had it before in the anime, and they're having the best animation for this woman. Yeah, Katarina has been on so many dates and so on, right? And they never had anything remote to that. I'm just a little bit like, why does Frey have the highest budget for? It's a good character, but a little surprising they were focusing so much on this. But it's also like, there was a really beautiful garden. Like the whole episode was like, look at this goddamn garden. They just kept walking, and there was like, 10 20 different landscapes. It was like every scene was like a new landscape. And now it's this huge yellow flower, and there's pink flowers and blue, and then there has some kind of fountain, and then some kind of lake, and he just kept walking and walking. And this was an endless, beautiful, obviously very rich family, the president. Yeah, and it had like acres and acres and acres, and every acre was like a different landscape design. So, man, they were rich. But again, it was very beautiful. Like every scene was really nice landscape. Of course, I am a huge fan of landscape design and landscape art, so I like it. I like to explore different, like especially kind of the classic English and the French landscape, kind of the old European landscape, garden design and so on. Yeah, I nerd into that stuff. No, but it's fun. So you have two different versions of European. It's like late. You used to talk about English or French landscape design. It's like late 18th, early or 17th century design. And you can find it especially in places like, of course, France, but also like Ireland, like Dublin and so on. Because Dublin is like, they have the English landscape design, right? But it's made like 50 to 100 years after England. It's like a delayed effect, right? So if you go to Dublin, for example, you can find several really beautiful like English landscape design gardens designed, after England, like 50 years afterwards. So they're quite modern, but they're very good quality. For example, like a Trinity is only you can find one place, but I think the best one is at the Fisherman's Wharf in Dublin. Yeah, at Dublin 4. You can find on a really good landscape. English landscape garden with the classic like a lake thing and the gazebo and that stuff. But anyway, I don't nerd about too much on landscapes, but really interesting episode. Frey seems to be the most intelligent character in all anime. She immediately is like, oh well, you're in love with Katarina, marry that Katarina, and that Katarina. She knew it. She was like dropping the balls, man. Frey knew everything. She was like, not only do I know that you Lord Nicole, that you were in love with Katarina-sama, everyone loves Katarina-sama. But she was like, she went over the whole list. She was like, I know that Alan loves her. I know that, I know everything, yeah. At this scene here, she was like, oh, you're clearly in love with Katarina. So she called him out on it. She was like, oh, you're in love with Katarina. But earlier she was like, she went through the whole harem list, right? So this woman is incredibly perceptive and aware, because she is like, I know Alan loves her, I know Mary loves her, I know Maria loves her, I know that GEORDO loves her, I know that you love her. So she was, I know that Jinju loves her. She's like, I know that my best friend Jinju wants to smash that woman, yeah. She was like, bam, 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 right? She knew that everything. She knew the whole harem. Well, I guess Anne, too, of course, maid Anne, right? The original harem love, yeah. Katarina's first love interest, of course, the maid. Anne also, of course, knows everyone loves her. So, yeah, Frey and Anne are the two characters, I guess, that are aware of everyone. I mean, I guess you could argue that, of course, like, GEORDO knows that has the rivals. I mean, yeah, but the thing is that GEORDO and Keith and so on, they are aware of the rivals, right? The internal, closest rivals. But Frey was like, I know that Jinju loves her, right? So she knows more than, for example, that Keith knows. Keith knows that, Nicole and so on, Alan is his rivals, right? But he doesn't know about Jinju, right? So Frey seems to be the woman who knows the most, actually. She has the biggest, harem map. She's like, I know every character's love interest. Well, basically, I suppose she has just understood that everything points to Katarina. She's like, every character in my life is in love with Katarina. She's understood that that's the world reality she's living in. She's understood that Katarina is the main character. She's like, every woman and man I know is in love with this woman. She knows the truth. But it still really felt like they really set up that he's gonna fall in love with Frey in the end, right? Yeah, the Frey is gonna end up as the real love interest. With all these scenes, with all this, really spending time on showing her these beautiful different flower seeds and him staring at her. But I mean, really, honestly, they never spent so much time on any other female character in this anime with so many lovable scenes. They're never giving, like, I don't know, Mary, for example, this much, lovable, beautiful scenes, right? Like, Frey has, like, the most adorable romantic scenes in the whole anime, though. Because the whole half the episode is, like, landscape art with Frey looking beautiful, right? So, yeah, they were really selling her to be his love interest, like, be the actual Nicole's ending. But anyway, I said it earlier in the reaction part, I really do want to pick Frey, honestly, right? Because I think it would be interesting if someone actually was like, I really love Katarina, but this other woman, she's really nice too. She's beautiful, she's rich, she's very intelligent. Clearly, probably the most intelligent character in the anime. She's very intelligent, right? Rich, great personality, you know, strong-headed, you know, strong woman, all the good stuff, right? She could really win. I mean, yeah, she's definitely a catch, right? So I would like if he actually, you know, dropped Katarina in the end, right? In the sense that it's because so far, not a single character, of course, has, as I mentioned during the export, not a single character has managed, right, to leave the super horny, thirsty grasp of Katarina, right? Not a single character has managed to escape her venomous soccer boss powers, right? Yeah, no one's ever managed to do that. So here comes Frey, and she's very beautiful, right? We have all these Frey scenes. And of course, Freya, right, is like the love goddess in North Mythology. So yeah, so she's a love, he's a very, you know, romantic, loving character, right? And she's super intelligent too, so right, and has a similar personality. Let's not forget that she has a very similar personality to Katarina. She keeps saying that she's like, you know, I am very impressed by this, you know, kind of princess character, right? That is a rich woman but still works hard and so on. Sounds like she actually meant Lana though, or maybe Katarina, right? But she's impressed by those two, and she's like, I'm gonna be a strong woman. I'm gonna be a rich. I'm gonna be, you know, make my own money, right? I don't want to marry you, so I don't want to live on my husband's money. I want to make my own money, and so I don't want to be, you know, a stay-at-home mom kind of character. Yeah, I want to be a rich, independent woman, right? And he's like not looking for a, and obviously Nicole is looking for, you know, a Katarina-looking character, right? A woman that is, you know, strong, want to make her own money, you know. But yeah, he's like Nicole is of course looking for a woman that is close to Katarina, right? You know, in strong, self-independent. That kind of traits, right? And yeah, Frey has all of those traits. So it really makes sense that he actually would fall in love with Frey if he has to pick another woman. So Katarina, why wouldn't he pick her, right? Because she has all the same, I mean, general personality traits, right? I mean, they're always not the same person, but she's very similar to Katarina. She has the same, you know, drive. Oh, I want to make money, I want to make my own farm and this stuff, right? So yeah, I think she's gonna end up being Nicole's actual fiance. When he kind of pulls down a bit on his Katarina love. Why wouldn't he pick her, right? But anyway, yeah, Ginny was a Sundra, and Katarina even said in the end, I love that. Yeah. I mean, I've kept calling Ginny a Sundra, and then Katarina at the end was like, oh, she's so Sundra. Oh, I love her, she's adorable. She's like my girlfriend, yeah. You know, Katarina was like delivering her defense there. Oh, she's a hot Sundra, yeah. Katarina is like, oh, I love Ginny, she's a hot Sundra, yeah, she's so kawaii Sundra. Oh, I want to kiss that girl, you know, like, oh, I want to smush with her. And then of course Ginny is like, what? Oh my god, she loves me too. And you know, she's all blushing there in the end. Where's the scene? She's all, yeah, here it is, yeah, she's all happy. Oh my god, Katarina called me cute, I want to kiss her. So I always love it. This is a new female character, right? Ginger. And we never seen it before. She's in the opening course with Frey. And yeah, in one episode, she's also in love with Katarina now. Yeah, it's just like, oh, this anime. Every episode is like a new woman falling in love with Katarina. Every episode, Katarina's soccer bus powers are endless. Yeah, like here's a new character. She has this flash by Katarina giving her a tomato. And she's like, oh, she gave me a tomato, and it was kind of interesting. And she keeps being insulted. Like, I mean, she's like, she's an idiot. I don't understand why no one likes her. Oh, yeah, she's getting all, you know, oh, I don't want to like her. She's like seducing everyone. I don't want to be that one. She's trying to, you know, resist the seductive powers of Katarina. And then, of course, but in the end, yeah, she ends up by being, oh, she called me cute. Oh, I love her. Yeah, in the end, she couldn't escape the grasp of Katarina. Who can, right? No one can. Not a single character can escape her enormous powers. Like, what would you expect, right? But she was obviously playing. Yeah, here they are in the opening, right? So yeah, I mean, it would be episode 1, of course, being Frey and your best friends, right? And they're clearly shown in the opening. I wanted to see more of Ginger, but yeah, yet another harem love interest for Katarina. She probably has a very low chance of winning. I mean, she's even further extended. She's even, you know, further away than Anne, right? So her chance of winning is probably 0, like more or less a 0. I feel Frey is also probably loving Katarina. You know, Frey was like, I have this woman I am very interested in. It's like, yeah, we see Nicole like, wait, are you also like, do you also like Katarina? She's like, well, I mean, it's either her or Lana. He's like, yep, another 2 love rivals, god damn it. So, that's the life of being in love with Katarina. Every person you meet is also gonna be in love with her. I think it's kind of hilarious, right? It's this whole anime. When he's talking to her and he's getting all... what's that scene? Yeah, he's getting all panicky here, right? He's getting all panicky when they're at the lake place. Yeah, he's like, wait a minute, is she also in love with Katarina? She's like, oh yeah, I like here. Yeah, here she's like, I mean, I kind of have this interest in this woman I know that I work with, and he's like, oh shit, it's another love rival. Oh god damn it! But yeah, guys, that's how my favorite reaction review. What a great episode! It was the best animated episode, easily. I'll say it again before I end. Yeah, this was the best looking episode they ever done in this anime. I mean, I don't mind it, but I am surprised. The fact they spent like 10 times the budget, kinda, but it was really beautiful for this completely new female. You know, again, probably his actual love and interest, right? His end goal, probably, right? So man, that's beautiful. But I'm waiting for like, why doesn't ever Mary or Maria get that screen time? Where's the married day for Katarina? When we see Mary's beautiful face, you know, in this art style, in the landscape and so on. Oh, I want to see that, but I guess never. But anyway, see you guys in an hour with Girlfriend and Girlfriend, which is a hoot. Yeah, the anime is very simplistic but very fun. It's an anime I said every week, but the more I watch Girlfriend and Girlfriend, the more I like it. Yeah, like if you can really get used to these incredible Aho people, right? You go, yeah, but this is pretty funny now, yeah, and they get funnier and funnier. I said every week, since the third girl introduced, right, then the anime gets a lot better. Yeah, I think the third episode was decent, but when they enter the third girl into harem, I think she's the best, by far the funniest addition. So that made it even much better, I think, Girlfriend and Girlfriend. So I recommend it a lot now, I feel. I recommend it more now since I watched half of it, right? I think than the first weeks, but it was weaker. And otherwise, tomorrow, My Academia is next live action tomorrow. And I hope that's going to be awesome because we finally get into that like villain arc, right? We finally get into that like, the actual culmination. Everyone's like, it's going to be the best shit ever. And I am the only, right? So I'm hoping it's going to be the what I'm waiting for like, I don't know, 20 weeks now, something more than that, like 4 or 5 months of seeing this shit.